Hi everyone, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is November 9th, 2014. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for your gains or losses. Let's take a look at current market trend and our strategy. Your stock market is still in the uptrend, although Friday had a pause and market seemed to be in a pause state. But the overall trend is still up. Many leading stocks are still very strong, although a few of them are showing weakness. My strategy, currently I'm moving up the stop order to put the stop price at the last reactional low. Near term, it was in the short term last reactional low. That would be my stop price. That will allow me to hold on to the strong stocks if they still continue to go up. And once the stop pull back or show the weakness, I will be get out. My stop order will automatically take me out of it. Let's take a look at the indices and their charts. German DAX index now is approaching 200-day moving average. It may hit resistance here. Shanghai Stock Exchange index is in the uptrend. US Nasdaq index made a new high, and Friday had a pause here. Mid cap going up, small cap also going up, and SP 500 large cap made a new high. This is an uptrend. Gold price, gold rebounded strongly from a oversold condition. Gold is still in a downtrend. Silver rebounded on Friday too. Again, it's also from the oversold condition. Gold mining stock index ETF, GDX, this one rebound very heavily, but it's from oversold condition. Overall trend is still down. US dollar started pulling back on Friday. Overall is in the uptrend. Crude oil downtrend. FXI, this is China ETF, rebound from here. It was in a downtrend, but it rebounded. IYR is the real estate ETF. Right now it's in a strong uptrend. Copper price downtrend. NBB is the mortgage bond fund price. It finished the pullback and consolidation. Right now it's rebounding to the upside. Mortgage rate is inversely correlated with the bond price. So mortgage rate right now is started going down again. Semiconductor ETF, it's pulling back a little bit on Friday from this uptrend, the recent uptrend. Social media ETF is not doing very well. It's rebounding, but it hit resistance at 50-day moving average. Solar stock ETF is also doing not very good. It's also rebounded, but now it's coming down again. Energy stock ETF in a downtrend still. Financial ETF very strong. It made a new high. And financial usually lead the market to both the upside and downside. So when financial is strong, it's a good news for the market. I'd like to share with you 4 stock lists. First list is the strong stocks that are already broken now, but they're too extended to buy right now. Apple, Alibaba, Celgene, GoPro, and Visa. Those are the stocks on this list. Second list are the stocks that broke out, but they're still within the buy point, which is 5% from the breakout pivotal point. That's the buy range. Stocks such as Baidu, Salesforce, Gilead Sciences, Illumina, LinkedIn, and Palo Alto Networks. Third list are the stocks that are building the base. Tesla is one of it. And the fourth list is previously those stocks are very strong, but now they're weakening. Acorn and Facebook, Mobileye, and Regeneron Pharmaceutical. Those are the stocks on the list. Let's take a look at their charts. First list, stocks are in uptrend, but the price is overextended. Cannot buy. There's no buy point. Apple broke out right here. This is a gap up, that's a breakout pivotal point, and right now it's too extended. Alibaba, and Alibaba was making a base right here when I started mentioning it in the newsletter, and the formal breakout point is right here, $100, and according to a theory, this is $100 centripetal point. If the stock can go above a centripetal point, such as $100, $200, $300, if it can stay above that, and usually it will rush up again, at least 20%. So Alibaba is doing that. It went above $100 and it's going up pretty quick. But right now it's too late to buy. Celgene broke out right here and too late to buy. GoPro is actually GoPro had a pullback, but the rebound above 50-day moving average. That is a buy point. If the stock rebound above 50-day moving average, that is another buy point. Right now is a little extended. Visa gap up right here. That's a breakout pivotal point, 228, 229. That's about the when they gap up that day. That's a buy point. Usually if you buy a gap up, you can put a stop order right below the gap. So if they try to fill the gap, then you will get out. But a very strong stock, you just gap up and take off from there and never come back and to fill the gap. That's what precisely Visa was doing, a gap up and never fill the gap and just keep on going higher. Right now it's a little too high to buy. Second list, those are the stocks that's still in the buy range. Baidu broke out right here, still in the buy range. Buy range is defined as breakout pivotal point within the 5% of the breakout pivotal point. Salesforce, here's a breakout point. Gilead Pharmaceutical, Gilead Science actually right now is below the buy point. Is 169. That's a buy point. Illumina, buy point right here. LinkedIn had a gap up right here. This is a buy point and had a strong pullback. This is a shakeout. So right now it's still holding above this gap up point. Palo Alto Networks breakout pivot point is 106.89. So this is still within the buy point. Third list are the stocks that's still making a base. Tesla is making a base right now. Fourth list are the stocks that has shown some trouble sign. Acorn, this one I actually bought it at a breakout. As they go up, as they moved up, I moved up my stop order. Last stop order I moved up was a 42.26, right below here. So when the stock pulled back here, I sold out on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, they had a big breakdown. So that was a high volume breakdown. That's a trouble sign for the stock. Facebook also had a trouble sign. It's gap down with a high volume. That's not a good thing. And right now it's staying below 50-day moving average. That's troublesome. Mobileye is also doesn't look good. It stayed below 50-day moving average. Regeneron Pharmaceutical gap down with a high volume, so not a good sign for a stock. What to do in the current market? First of all, only buy a strong stock after it breaks out and still within 5% of breakout pivotal point. After buy the stock, we set the initial stop order at 7 to 8% below the buy point. That is to protect you from a failed breakout. Some stock broke out, but the breakout fails. It gets sold off. And you need to have a stop order to protect your portfolio. If the stock goes up, you should move up the stop order, and that allow you to hold on to stocks that's a true winner. And if the stock somehow become weak, your stop order will take you out. That's all for this week. See you next week.